Erie really is the best place to raise a family in Colorado. I know this because my husband and I have raised 12 kids here, 2 adopted and 10 foster. It's easy enough to focus on Erie's tangible assets: high-quality homes and neighborhoods, great schools, parks, trails, trees, open spaces, and connections to important regional amenities. But if we do, we risk missing an important point. Erie is a fantastic place to live because of the people who live here and the friendly culture that we bring to the place. Likewise, it's easy enough to focus on Erie's long-standing trend of unbalanced development as our biggest challenge. True, we're surrounded by strong employment centers outside of town that drive Erie's residential growth. Erie has lagged in creating high-quality jobs close to home, so we spend too much of our time and resources outside of town. As a result, Erie's economy is not as strong as it could be, relying too heavily on impact fees and water rates to fund infrastructure and services. Again, we risk missing the most important point. The biggest challenge Erie faces is the need to find balance in our leadership. While leaders strive to make Erie the best town and community it can be, they absolutely must exercise restraint and allow residents and businesses to make choices for themselves. Over the past several years, Erie's been increasingly stifled by unnecessary regulation. Recent examples that come to mind, and that are officially on the books, are the mask mandates and vaccine verification programs. Leaders may imagine that the stricter their rules and regulations, the more likely they are to achieve the quality outcomes that they envision. What they get instead of a vital community is code compliance. It supplants natural kindness, suppresses ingenuity, discourages investment, and engenders fear and division. As mayor, I will work towards a vision of Erie that celebrates the natural strengths of its residents and business leaders, the kindness, intelligence, and civic-mindedness that make Erie such a great place to live. I'll turn the tables on regulation to limit the reach of our leaders and allow our residents and businesses to thrive. I am aware that hyper-regulation occurs as much outside the government as inside, but the culture of Erie begins with the actions of our leaders. We must hold our leaders accountable, and we must give Erie back to the people who make it great. Vote Kelly Zuniga for mayor.